How's it going, everyone? Welcome to my 10,000 subscriber special. This has been long overdue, fairly, because we're now almost at 10,500 subscribers, so it's kind of been in the making for a while, but yeah, basically I'm just going to do a Q&A. I picked a handful of your questions. There's been a lot more than I originally thought I would get, but yeah, so first of all, if you could create an item to be modded into Terraria, what would it be? So this is an interesting question because I don't know, I've thought about this a lot recently, and I was kind of thinking something along the lines of Odin's Spear. So this way it's kind of still relating to Gungnir and my channel and everything, but it's like a reference, but then it's also, you know, it'd be some sort of an endgame spear, and you'd be able to craft it with like things like the Daybreak, and any spear, including the Gungnir, any spear that has been obtainable previously. It'd just be a long like crafting list of spears, and I think that'd be pretty cool. Because there's not a whole lot of endgame kind of lances or spears, those type of weapons in lots of the mods, I notice. But I mean, actually, that's not really true. There's a fair amount, definitely not as much spears as there are swords. But anyways, continuing on. So, what is your favorite weapon in Terraria that isn't the Gungnir? So this is, I'd probably have to say, Daedalus Stormbow. I just really like the way it works. Like, you can, you know, it rains arrows from above, shoots arrows from above. I just thought that's really good. Also, it's incredibly overpowered. It can shred all the mechanical bosses. I really enjoy using it, and it can even carry you into, like, Moonlord. Like, you can easily defeat Moonlord with the Daedalus Stormbow. And it especially when paired with, what are they called? Holy Arrows. Holy Arrows. It just shreds and does so much DPS. That's probably Daedalus Stormbow, definitely. So what is my favorite aspect about Terraria? I probably have to go with the combat, mining, and building. I do really like those two things. That's why I really love this game. But combat, definitely. That's what's almost centered around my channel. Definitely the combat. That's probably what I enjoy most out of Terraria. What is my favorite class in Terraria? So this is another interesting question because I don't necessarily have one class that is my favorite. I usually go through, like, cycle through. So currently it's probably Mage. I'm really enjoying playing Mage right now, but I know in the past I've played tons of Melee and then tons of Ranger as well. So probably Mage right now. I just really enjoy using it for whatever reason. There's so much really cool and powerful weapons for the Mage, so that's probably my favorite currently. Who is your biggest inspiration for making YouTube videos? Probably, okay, so there's two. So the first one's probably Urimir. You know, lots of my content, at least what I started off with, really resembles his, like the guides and everything. That was kind of, I was thinking, basically at the time no one else was doing Calamity mod boss guides, so it's like, why don't I start doing this? So I did, and obviously my guides are a lot better now, at least I believe so, than before, the quality and everything and the methods. But yeah, probably Urimir for the first one. The second one's probably Chippy. He inspired me to, you know, do my own Let's Plays and stuff like that and use the mic. And I've been watching him for quite a long time, and that he almost inspired me to get into YouTube because I think that'd be really fun, you know, just playing Terraria, talking into the mic, you know, getting to experience it with a bunch of other people. I don't know, probably Chippy and Urimir, mainly. So the first one we already answered. The second one, though, have you ever thought of doing a co-op playthrough? I have, but currently I don't know if I'm quite ready for one. Well, first of all, my Wi-Fi, it's not the best. Although that's going to be getting better soon. And while we're on that note, I'll be streaming soon, probably, once I get my new PC in about a few days, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, have I ever thought of doing a co-op playthrough? Not really. I'm not really looking to get into one. I might consider doing one if someone, you know, asks me to. I think it'd be really fun, but you know, my Wi-Fi not quite good enough yet. Where am I from? I'm from Canada, so I think I've mentioned this in the comments before, but never really on video. The second one is English your second language? No, it's my first language. And you practice a sport? Well, I do archery. I'd say that's probably my main thing, and then nothing, no team sports really currently. But yeah, mainly archery. I haven't had enough time to. It's been hard to make time to actually do that because YouTube, it's quite busy. You do work a lot, but I enjoy it, so it's really awesome to be able to do this. So if Terraria was never made, What game would you play for content? Now, this is... I don't know. It's hard to say because I'd probably play something similar to Terraria because it kind of just... I don't know. I just like these types of games. But right now... Ooh. Yeah, probably some games similar. So maybe like Starbound or... I don't know. It's hard to say. That's a difficult question to answer. Because there's not a whole lot of games that I'd really get the same... I don't know. Because you have to really enjoy the game, I'd say. To, you know, make videos on it every day. So, yeah, probably like some sort of game similar to Terraria, like Starbound or something like that. So is Terraria your favorite game? If not, what is your second favorite? So, yes, Terraria is my favorite game currently. It's just really fun. I really enjoy making videos on it, about it. And second favorite, well, kind of similar to my favorite classes. I don't have like a favorite game. I have lots of games that I really like. And sometimes I'm like... playing lots of this game and then I'll move on to another one. I never really have like that favorite one, but right now I'm playing lots of PUBG. That's that I'm really enjoying that game, even though I'm decent, I'd say. Some people would disagree, but yeah, anyways. Well, how much subscribers do you think you'll have in 5 years? This is a very unique question, I believe, and I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to judge that far ahead. If I could be at 200,000 subscribers in 5 years, I feel like I could make that. I feel like that'd be awesome. That'd be incredible. Maybe I'll get even further. Maybe I won't reach it, but I feel like 200K is about... It's a good spot for 5 years. I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe I'll surpass that, but I'd hope to at least be at 200K in 5 years, because that is quite a long time away. So will you ever do Spirit Mod? Yes, probably. Actually, in fact, pretty soon, because once my Calamity playthrough finishes up, and same with my Thorium, probably once my Calamity one finishes up, I'll start a Spirit Mod, because I've never actually played that mod, and it's from what I've seen, it looks pretty good quality, and I feel like it would be really nice to actually be able to, you know, play through it, do a little bit of a blind playthrough, because I haven't really done that on my channel. Like, at least once I've played through the mods that we've done. Like Thorium I played through like once, but it was a while ago. This would be a true blind playthrough, and I feel like that'd be really nice to do on my channel. When did you start playing Terraria? Ooh, it would have been, let's see here. Oh, it's hard. I think it would have been 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, it would have been probably about 3 years ago. And I've recently come on to PC. Well, not that recently, probably about a year ago. Maybe more. It's hard to say. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. But I was playing on console originally, which might surprise some of you. And then I kind of went on to PC because the PC version is so much... I enjoy it so much more. It's just, in my opinion, so much better. And you're really missing out on console. Although 1.3 is coming soon. So that's going to be for consoles. That's going to be nice for all those console players who's still on there and that want to experience, you know, Moonlord, Celestial Events, all that good stuff. And yo-yos and all that stuff that's added in. What is your favorite mod that makes the game easier? So like a quality of life mod. So for example, IMK Sushi recipe browser. Ooh, that's a difficult question. I use so many. Like currently, I think in my current playthroughs, I have Fargo's, recipe browser, alchemy mod. All three of those are really helpful. Oh, that's hard to choose because I use recipe browser almost basically every video. I at least use recipe browser like once, maybe even more. Though definitely more than once actually. It's just so helpful to just have a thing where, oh, what does this create, or how do I make this armor set, or things like that. So it's a really important one. And then alchemy mod, you can buy potions, so that's insanely helpful. Although I don't know if I'd say it's the most, you know, helpful. Oh, it's hard to say. It's so hard to say. And then of course, Fargo's mod, you can buy boss summons. That I really hate farming for boss summons. I don't know why. I don't mind getting potions, but boss summons really... And same with, what's it called? The event summons. Those are really, like, annoying to farm for. At least I think so. So I think Fargo's would outweigh Alchemy mod. But I don't think it would quite outweigh Recipe Browser. I'd say Recipe Browser is the most important. I use it, like, every episode. yeah, probably recipe browser. The final question is, what is your plan after your Calamity and Thorium Let's Plays are done? Are you going to do some other mods? Also, why did you decide to name yourself after the Hollowed Spear Gungnir? So, first of all, yes, again, as I mentioned before, Spirit mod probably going to be finished, or probably we'll start that up once Calamity is done, which will be done very soon. I think I might even get around to recording the finale today. Not today, well, tomorrow. And uploading it tomorrow. That would be insane. I don't know if I can quite do that, but we'll see. And yeah, yeah, Spirit mod, that's what I'll be doing, other than Calamity and Thorium. And then, why did I decide to name myself after the Hollowed Spear Gungnir? So first of all, Gungnir's like, it's a really, I don't know, it's a really underrated weapon. And it's a really, I just really love the weapon in general. Also, it's Odin's spear, and that's another added thing that's cool. Any like mythological weapon, I just find those really interesting. Also, it sounds, I don't know, I think it's just a really unique name that no one else really has. And I'd probably say there's not like a huge reason. I just thought, hey, this is, you know, it's a cool name, it's an underrated spear, it's unique, I feel like I should do this. I really like to see it get buffed somehow. I've heard there is like a true Gungnir type of thing, which I was like talking about that in the past Let's Play episode, and I was like, what if there was a true Gungnir? You know how there's like true Excalibur, and I think it was added in one of the other mods, and I had no idea about it. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically why I decided to name myself after that. So those are all the questions that I chose. I did have quite a few more, but I thought these were the best ones. Yeah, so I'd just like to thank you guys so much for, you know, supporting me on this channel for like, it's just meant so much to me to be able to just come home, play some video games, upload it, have a bunch of you guys like, you know, support it, watch my content and actually find it meaningful. I remember when I was like, it wasn't even that long ago, I was like under 100 subscribers just making content, and there'd be that like one guy that kept on commenting, and it was like, I just felt so, it was just so awesome. And then gradually just started to, you know, go up and up, and it was, you know, it's pretty crazy that I've reached 10,000 already, and the amount of support that you guys have been leaving on my videos and stuff is just insane. It's just, I can't thank you guys all like enough for that. Yeah, so anyways, thank you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Calamity episode, hopefully I'll be able to squeeze one in tomorrow, not totally sure. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.